Your Money this noon, it's time to send the next round of college freshmen off to school, the next big chapter in their life.
Yeah, an often overlooked aspect of their new freedom is the financial wisdom needed to survive.
And Andy Mattingly from Forum Credit Union, he really knows what he's talking about because you've dealt with this, you're dealing with this for what college-age children kind of need to know. So what's the starting point when you're trying to help them figure out the financial wisdom?
Well, the first thing is to make sure that they develop a spending plan or a budget. And you may not want to use budget with college kids, but a spending plan, and have them decide how much they want to spend each week, because the worst thing that can happen is that they overspend every week and then all of a sudden they're in a real pickle.
And how do they avoid that? Because sometimes you might want to splurge and your money could be gone on day number 1 of the week.
Exactly. We'll give them 2 rules. 1, tell them to limit their transactions to 5 a week. And you may not think that helps, but that really helps a lot. And the second thing is to have them have a think before they spend if they're going to spend anything over $50, which is not a big amount. But if they wait 48 hours, a lot of times that $50 won't be spent, and then they'll be able to keep their budget going.
Do you get this question from parents? What do I give my kid so that they can manage their account?
Well, yeah, and it's really important. College kids are not going to balance their checkbook and know how much money they have. They look at their phone and say, I have $120. So make sure that they build in alerts into their into their home banking program so they know how much money they have. And the best one is the low balance alert. Set it up and it says, hey, you have less than $50. They'll know to transfer money in and avoid those fees.
What are they doing that's overlooking saving money?
Most college kids do not want to take the student discounts they can get or comparison shop. I'm going out, I need it, I buy it, and if they would comparison shop, use the student discounts, go to places that give student discounts, they can save a lot of money.
What about a credit card? They get those offers. Is it a good idea?
Yeah, it's a really good idea because you can build credit, and there are a few things that they'll need a credit card for. They just need to be very careful with it.
But there can be a lot of downfalls. I mean, there's downfalls for adults, for grown-ups, for a lot of people.
Yes, the problem with credit cards is there's really no spending limit until you get over your limit, and then they have to figure out how to pay it back. So you really want to talk to them about only using it for certain things and make sure that you're monitoring it and making sure they're paying it on time.
Are there any other concerns that people should be addressing with their college student? And also, is it bad if someone's just thinking, okay, my kid's going to college now, they should have been working on this maybe a year ago or a few years ago?
Well, you would like to have done it earlier, but going to college is now like that, the moment of truth where you really need to give it to them. Probably the last thing I would say that they really need to understand is security. Not just, virtual security like their passwords and things like that, but not leaving their wallet or their money laying around. It's not that there are bad people there. It's just a crime of opportunity.
Yeah.
Hey, that guy's got 20 bucks, I'll just take it, or I'll take their ID or something like that. So you want to talk to them about security and avoiding fraud, not just online.
All good advice for the college kids, the high school kids, the grown-ups, moms, dads, everybody. Andy, where can people find you?
At forumcu.com.
All right, thank you for that. Hey, remember the fear of paying $5 a gallon for